Are there good and cheap houses in Australia? Firstly, we need to understand what good houses mean. In Australia, good houses are typically close to train stations, bus stop for convenient transportation, near supermarkets and schools, new houses fully equipped with basic furniture. So, houses meeting the good criteria, are they really cheap? The answer is no. Houses meeting these criteria are usually expensive, competitive, and often rent out very quickly. For example, a single room in a fully furnished apartment in central Melbourne typically costs around 350 to 400 Australian dollars per week, excluding electricity and water bills. During peak seasons like when many international students arrive in Australia, prices can increase by 5 to 10%. Additionally, these prices often do not include proximity to train stations or bus stops. If you're looking for cheaper options, they often tend to be located further from the city center. It means less convenience in terms of transportation. However, these houses typically have lower rental costs, which somewhat align with the criteria of being cheap that you may be seeking. For example, a single room in Noble Park, located approximately 50 minutes by bus from central Melbourne and fully furnished with basic amenities, typically costs around 230 Australian dollars per week. To achieve a lower rental cost, you will trade off longer commute times and fewer amenities compared to central areas. It's important to note that these cheaper houses may not have a formal lease agreement, but rather an informal arrangement with the landlord, possibly documented in handwritten notes. Consequently, you might risk losing your bond in case of any issues, since there is no legal assurance provided by Australian law. So, in Australia, there are still houses that are good and cheap. However, they come with risks that you may not foresee. Depending on your financial situation, you can choose to rent a house near or far from the city center that suit your needs. Hope you find a suitable house in Australia. Goodbye!